Hello everyone. So, so this is our last live session that we are going to have. So here I'm going to discuss this year's assignment 8, and my name is Vishakha Pandey. I'm PhD fourth year student from IIT Bombay, and so I heard that you guys had exam on 23rd. Is it correct? Saying anything? So was the okay? Yeah. So there was exam. So how was it? How was your exam? कैसा हुआ एग्जाम तुम लोगों का? ये आंसर नहीं करना.
मैम 26 को है.
अच्छा 26 को है. 23 मार्च को नहीं था. 26 को है. ओके ठीक है. तो ऑल द बेस्ट एंड ठीक है. ट्राई करते हैं इसको लगाने का. असाइनमेंट 8 का डेडलाइन खत्म हो गया आई थिंक. राइट.
Yes, sir.
ओके. ऑल राइट. ठीक है. तो लेट्स स्टार्ट द सेशन. Chalo, we'll start. So I hope you guys have studied week 8, right? You have studied week 8, right? कुछ बोलो कोई. Okay, no one is saying anything. So ठीक है, फिर I will start my session. So okay, so I want all of you to participate. All right. So and discuss and tell me the answer when don't tell me the option without me asking. Okay. And when I ask, I would want you to tell me how you solve that question. Okay. So this is how we are going to solve it. So question number 1, find I and V for the below circuit. Okay, so we have to find out I. One second. So we are going to find out the value of I and value of V. Okay. So here 3 diodes are given to us and it is asked value of I and V. Okay, someone has said something which I cannot see. Yeah, someone raised their hands. So any question you have?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So yeah, so this is what the question is. So here you have to see which diode will start conducting first, and if it starts conducting, others will conduct or not, and if and what if some diode conducts, then what will be the current and voltage. Okay, got it. So here you have to solve such that the diode having maximum potential difference. You have to check that which diode will be having maximum potential difference and which will be conducting, etc. And solve this question. I'm giving you 2 minutes. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Solve this question and then we'll discuss. You don't give answers here. When I will ask which one is the correct option, then you give me the answer. Okay?
B answer, ma'am.
Okay. Don't give me the answer here. Done, everyone? Done with the question, everyone? Okay, let's solve this. Okay, so what is the correct answer? Go ahead.
D.
D. Okay. What about others? What others think? B. Okay, so tell me how you solve this question.
Ma'am, we can solve this by contradiction. We can we can assume that only one diode is conducting at a time. So the only unique solution we get is like the 2 volt, the lowest diode is conducting. Because if suppose the 4 volt diode is conducting, then the potential at a junction will be raised to 4 volts. So now all the other diodes now have enough forward voltage drop to start conducting. So basically, by doing that, we eliminate 4 volt and 3 volt. Then only 2 volt will be conducting.
Okay. Okay. Good. That's intuitive to think like that. What about others? How others have solved? Okay. All right. I will solve. Yes. So he is right. So the diode to conduct will be the one which have maximum potential difference, right? And this one is plus 2 volts, and this one is, so this has D3 has the maximum potential difference, right? One second. So maximum potential difference. So D3 diode will conduct early compared to others due to high applied voltage difference across it. So when it will start conducting, what will happen is current, if you see the current, I is equals to 5 by 2, right? Which means I, the current flowing is 3 by 2. So here we have 2 volts, that is 3 volts have been dropped, and you here it's 2 volts, right? Because here IR will do, and IR will be 3 by 2 into 2, which will be 3 volts. So 3 volts have been dropped here due to the resistance, and 2 volts will be here at this point. So this is 2 volts, this is plus 4 volts and plus 3 volts. So both of these won't conduct, because both of D1 and D2 are in reverse bias. So they won't be conducting. Only D3 will be conducting, and potential here will be 2 volts, right? Any doubt here? Any doubt here? No. Okay, let's go ahead. So here a BJT is given. Go ahead. Hello. Hello. You are not audible.
Why the diode with greatest potential difference conducts?
मैम क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 का करेंट वोल्टेज कैसे लाए वो बताइए फिर से।
केवीएल लगाया है सिंपल। यहाँ का करंट कैसे निकालोगे? आई विल बी, यहाँ पे 5 वोल्टेज है, यहाँ पे 2 वोल्टेज है। करंट क्या होगा? पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, दैट इज 5 minus 2, राइट? 5 minus 2 डिवाइडेड बाई रेसिस्टेंस R, दैट इज 2। तो ये इस I की वैल्यू क्या आ गई? 3/2 आ गई, राइट? तो ये 3/2 आ गया। अब यहाँ पे इस पॉइंट पे क्या होगा? यहाँ से देखोगे तो +5 आ रहा था, है ना? 5 माइनस, यहाँ पे करंट कितनी बह रही है? -IR है ना? -IR इज इक्वल्स टू वोल्टेज V से ग्राउंड का वोल्टेज देखना है, तो -IR इज इक्वल्स टू सॉरी इक्वल्स टू V, तो 5
इक्वल टू V आउट, इक्वल टू V नॉट।
हाँ, V नॉट, V यहाँ पे V दिया है, तो 3/2 करंट इंटू 2, तो ये कितना हो गया? 5 माइनस इक्वल्स 2। समझ में आया? ये सिंपल
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ, सिंपल केवीएल है। इसको तुम ये बहुत ही ठीक है। एनीवेज, बाकियों ने सॉल्व कर लिया, समझ में आ गया ना? आगे बढ़ते हैं। और कोई डाउट नहीं है ना? चलो, let's go ahead and try to solve question number 2. So question number 2 here is a BJT. A BJT is given here, having beta is equals to 110 at DC collector current of IC is equals to 1 milliamperes. Find the values of GM, RE, R pi at the bias point, and VT is equals to 25 milliamperes, right? So BJT is given and beta is given to us, IC, VT is given, and GM, RE, R pi is asked to us. Okay, so here remember in lecture number one second, lecture number 40. Okay, so in lecture number 40 given by sir, it's given that we can find out GM, right? So value of GM, yeah, so value of alpha, you can find out the value of alpha by finding out alpha is equals, by putting alpha is equals to beta upon beta plus 1. IC is equals to alpha into IE. One second, we have to find out GM. Okay, it is in lecture number this thing, lecture number 41. Huh. So here, from here, this is for hybrid pi models for BJT, right? GM can be beta can be given as GM R pi, right? GM can also be given as IC by VT. So we already have IC and VT in the question, right? This we already know IC is GM is equals to IC by VT. So first you can find out GM, then you can find out R pi, right? You also know the value of alpha, right? You know the value of alpha, then you can find out the value of RE. Get it? So here in the question, beta is given to you, IC and VT is given to you. So you can find out the value of GM, right? Then you can find out the value of alpha. Then you can find out the value of RE and R pi, right? RE, R pi. Okay. So try to find out. I'm giving you 4 minutes to solve this question and then we'll discuss.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
There is one more formula for finding out RE actually.
What?
That is, there is one more formula for finding RE
Haha.
directly.
Haha.
By using VT by IE,
Yes.
VT divided by IE,
Yes.
emitter current, we can directly find out RE.
Is correct. But how will you find IE?
First, we can find out by using beta, we can calculate alpha.
Yes.
Then, or otherwise, we can do, we can approximate IC equals to IE.
Okay.
Then we can find out.
Okay. Solve this question and tell me the answer. Not right now, when I will ask every one of you to tell me the answer. You tell me the answer and then we'll discuss, okay?
Okay.
Answer will be B, ma'am.
Okay. Let others also solve. We'll discuss in 2 minutes, okay? Okay, everyone solved?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? Okay. Okay, everyone solved, right? Chalo, let's go and solve this, discuss this question. Yeah, so as I said, GM, okay, so before me discuss solving, so how you solved? Someone tell me how did they solve?
Ma'am, GM we can directly find IC by VT,
Yes.
and then RE will be VT by IE, and IE we can put 1 plus beta times IB.
Mm-hmm.
IB we can put IC by beta. So that beta upon 1 plus beta factor will be there, and then
Hmm.
1 upon GM will be, and GM will already calculated. We can substitute that to get RE.
Mm-hmm.
Similarly, ARPA is uh, GM, ARPA is beta. So from there we can find ARPA.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, rather than going so long, RE is simple, alpha by GM. Okay. RE is alpha by GM and alpha is beta by GM. Okay. So yeah. So simply we will put the value of IC by VT to find GM. With GM will be 1 milliamperes divided by 25 millivolts. That is 40 milliampere per volts. GM. For alpha, we'll put beta upon 1 plus beta, which will be equals to 0.99. RE is equals to alpha by GM, as I told you, and beta by GM. Everyone got this value?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Any doubt? Okay. So let's go ahead. Here you have to find the value of IC for the given circuit. Assume all transistors to be identical with beta is equals to 120, right? Beta is 120 and VBE is zero point 0.8 volts. So VBE is zero point 0.8 volts and we have to find out the value of IC. Okay. So IC here, this IC you have to find out the current going here. Okay. So here see 9 voltage is given to you, VBE is given to you, right? You can find out I, resistor is given to you, you can find out the value of I. Okay, solve this question. I'm giving you 5 minutes and then we'll solve. Everybody please make the circuit and write the values. Someone solve this question?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. What is the answer?
Option D.
Okay, how did you solve?
मैम जो पहला वाला ट्रांजिस्टर है उसके जैसे ग्राउंड पे 0 वोल्ट होगा तो उसके
हाँ.
बेस पे 0.8 आ जाएगा
Okay.
VBE और वो सॉर्टेड है ऊपर तो जो रजिस्टर उसके नीचे भी वहाँ पे 0.8 हो जाएगा
हाँ.
तो जब करंट आई निकालेंगे तो 9 माइनस 0.8 डिवाइडेड बाई 1.5
Yes.
तो उसके बाद वहां से हमें आई मिल जाएगा फिर आई इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा IC प्लस IB तीनों ट्रांजिस्टर में IB करंट फ्लो होगी बेस करंट IB प्लस IB मतलब 3IB तो हो जाएगा I इज इक्वल टू IC प्लस 3IB उसके बाद IB इज इक्वल्स टू होता है IC अपन बीटा तो फिर IC कॉमन कर लेंगे उसके बाद बीटा की वैल्यू रख के सॉल्व कर लेंगे
अरे वाह, very good. Okay. हाँ, so he is right. So we'll solve this question now. So first thing is we have to look into this circuit, right? From here to here. So first thing, plus 9 minus I into 1, sorry, into 1.5 kilo ohms minus 0.8 voltage, which is the drop here, and then 0. Okay, so from here we got the value of I, right? Now again here you have to, at this node you have to put the KCL. So KCL will be IC plus IB1 here, IB2 and IB3, and all these IB1, IB2, IB3 will be same from see so this, because all of these transistors are same, right? And here in the question it is also said that all transistors are to be identical. Okay, so IB1 and IB2 and IB3 will be same, and which will be equals to IB. So here how much we will get? IB I is equals to IC plus IB1 plus IB2 plus IB3 at this node, right? We can say it like this. So here it will be 2 IB and here it is 1 IB. So total 3 IB is going in this direction, 3 IB, and this is IC. Got it? At this node? Everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So yes, so IC plus 3 IB is equals to I. So now we already have I, and but we don't know the value of IC. But we also know the formula, which is equals to IC is equals to beta IB. Okay, from here we already know the value of beta. From here we can put this in this equation, and it will become I is equals to IC 1 plus 3 by beta. Any doubt here? It is like this. See, I is equals to IC plus 3 IB. So IC is itself beta IB plus 3 IB. So from here you can take common IB, which will be equals to beta plus 3, and instead of beta IB you can write IC, right? So it will be something like this. I is equals to IC 1 plus 3 by beta. So now you already know the value of I. You already know the value of beta. Can you find out the value of IC? Guys? You can find out the value of IC, or you can find out the value of IB. And from the value of IB, you can find out the value of IC. Okay, understood?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Any doubt here, anyone? देखो क्या किया है, पहले यहाँ पे हमें इधर की करंट पता नहीं है, राइट, बट हमें ये पता है कि इधर आई भी जाएगा और इन दोनों, क्योंकि ये यहाँ पे भी बेस बेस कनेक्टेड है, बेस कनेक्टेड है, यहाँ भी आई भी जा रहा है, यहाँ भी आई भी जा रहा है, तो टोटल आई बी जो यहाँ से टोटल जा रहा है करंट, वो कितना जा रहा है, 3 आई पी जा रहा है, और इधर क्या जा रहा है, आई सी। तो आई जो है कलेक्टर में जा रहा है और इस ब्रांच में जा रहा है, वो कितना कितना जा रहा है, आई सी जा रहा है और 3 आई बी जा रहा है, सो टोटल आई सी प्लस 3 आई बी करंट हो गया। उसके पहले हमने ऑलरेडी करंट की वैल्यू निकाली, कैसे, रियल लगाया यहाँ से यहाँ तक का, यहाँ से यहाँ तक का, क्योंकि हमें यहाँ का वोल्टेज ड्रॉप पता था जो कि 0.8 था, राइट, एंड हमको रेसिस्टर पता है, वी गॉट द वैल्यू ऑफ करंट एंड फ्रॉम देयर वी गॉट द वैल्यू ऑफ आई सी। ओके, एनी डाउट हियर? No. Okay, let's go ahead and try to solve question number 4. So here, for a given circuit, VE is how much? Minus 0.5 volts. Okay, beta is equals to 120. Now you have to find out current IE, IB, IC and VC. You have to find out IB, IC, IE and VC. Okay, so you already know the formulas. One second. You already know the formulas for all of these, and you can put them and you can get it. Okay, so we'll see the formulas. Yeah, say IE is equals to IB plus IC, beta is equals to IB by IE by IE by I beta, IB. Okay, uh, then you also know the value of alpha. From alpha you can find out IC, which is equals to alpha IE. Yeah, right, see, so I'm not giving you the formulas right now, I'm trying to just show you, uh, I'm trying to uh, make you remember what are the formulas to solve this question. Okay, IB can be also written as IE 1 plus beta. Okay, so solve this question. Now for all the formulas are given to you and you just have to put KVL, KCL and you will be able to solve this question. This is what I am trying to tell you. All the formulas are given, KVL, KCL is, you know. Solve this question, I am giving you 4 minutes and then we'll discuss the solution. ये समझ में आया था ना सबको? क्या हुआ था? यहाँ पे +9 वोल्ट था, यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे शॉर्ट सर्किट है, इसलिए सेम वोल्टेज है। और फिर यहाँ पे VBE का ड्रॉप है, फिर ये 0 है। ये यहाँ से यहाँ तक सेम, इट्स अ शॉर्ट सर्किट, सो सेम वोल्टेज विल बी देयर। Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what about others? Everyone done?
एक सेकंड मैम और
Okay, कर लो।
डन मैम।
Okay, what about others? All done? Everyone? Okay, how did you solve?
Ma'am, BE is given,
Hmm.
so we can directly find IE.
Okay, good.
Because BE is minus 0.05 volt. So current will be IE will be downwards, higher to lower potential.
Yes, very good. But you're not audible. Hello.
Hello.
Huh. Go ahead.
I was saying current will be downwards.
Mm-hmm.
So then with the 8.5 volt potential difference dividing it with the resistor,
Hmm.
we get IE about 1.095 milliamps.
Okay.
So option A is correct. And by applying the proportionality with all the beta 1 plus beta upon beta, we can find IB and IC.
Mm-hmm.
And once we have IC, we can find, because VC is 12 volts minus the potential difference dropped across 7.5 kilo ohms.
Yes.
And the voltage drop will be 7.5 kilo ohms times IC. V is equal to IR.
Yes.
So VC is VC minus ICRC.
Yes. Very good. Very good. Ha. So what is your name?
Mohammed Ayaz.
Ha. So Ayaz is correct. So that's how we are going to solve this question. So firstly, we'll find out the value of IE, which will be minus 9, sorry, VE minus of minus 9, and VE here is minus 0.5 divided by 7.76, which is the resistance here given to us. So here we will be able to find out the value of IE, right? Then we know the value of, we already know what is beta. So from the value of beta, we'll find out alpha, which will be equals to beta upon 1 plus beta. So from here we got this. From this, we already know the value of IE. We'll be able to find out IC, which is equals to alpha into IE. So it will be, how much it will be? It will be 1.085 milliamperes, right? From IC, we can find out the value of IB, which will be equals to, IB is equals to IC by beta. We already know the value of beta. We already know the value of IC. We'll be able to find out the value of I beta, which will be equals to 9.04 microamperes. And since we know the value of IC, here it's already 12 volts. We don't know the value of VC, but from 12 volts IC we already know, we'll multiply it, and V minus, that is 12 minus IR will do, and we'll get the value of VC, which is equals to, VC is equals to 12 minus IC into 7.5, which will be equals to 3.8625. Any doubts here, guys? Good, very good. What about others? Very good. So if this level of preparedness you have, you will be able to solve, you will be able to achieve very good rank in the competitive exams as well. And I'm glad to see such preparedness from your side. So okay, so let's solve question number 5 here. So for a given circuit, again this circuit is given to you. VE is given, which is equals to 1.5. VB is given as, again VB is given as 1.5 volts, and you have to find out IE, IB, IC and VC. So again you already know all the values, right? Right, you know the formula as well. Okay, solve this question and then we'll discuss. So now, as discussed, right, we have already discussed a question like this. So I don't see you will have, and you will face any problem solving this question. So solve this question, and I'm giving you 5 minutes. Solve this question and then we'll discuss.
Ma'am, both VB and VE both are 1.5 volt.
Let me check. It's not written here properly. 1.5.0 it's written. Um, V, yeah, VB is 1.5. VE is, I guess, 12 minus V is not given here properly. One second. 2 point. Yes, it is 1.5. I've already shown you the formula and the solution as well. Still, I want you to solve it and then we'll discuss. Okay.
Ma'am, should the beta be given here?
Okay. Yeah, beta, beta should be given.
Madam, we can find IE directly.
Okay. How can you find IB directly?
Ma'am, like DE is given, so we can find IE.
Yeah.
Then we can find IC.
Yes. Yes. Correct. Correct. Okay. So solve. 2 more minutes.
Ma'am,
Huh.
is VB just the potential there or it's an external voltage source?
No, it's a potential. Just a potential.
Okay. Right. Thank you, ma'am.
So VB is already given 1.5. So you can get IB, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about others? जल्दी जल्दी सॉल्व करो. इतना टाइम नहीं लगना चाहिए. इट्स अ इजी क्वेश्चन. See, it's for 1 mark only. Solve, everyone.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
ma'am, for exam, how many marks will be awarded for each question?
Mm, how many marks will be awarded? Like what is your? I'm not. It will be mostly 1 mark question, 2 mark question.
Okay.
Okay.
So, ma'am, how many questions will be there then?
That I cannot say. Uh, let's check. Let's check
And
that.
ma'am, will the questions will be assignment level or it will be other stuff too on the lecture?
Assignment level.
Okay, ma'am.
And also, ma'am, negative marking or not?
Let's check. I also don't know. Let's check. If they have written something or not. Uh, it's not written here also. Yeah. So yeah, so it will be kind of gate type question. So it will include multiple choice questions, fill in the blank, and essay, small essay type answers. And it will be computer based exam. रुक जाओ. So there is paper and pen as also, but I let me check.
Ma'am,
Huh? Yes.
for essay type, is it like we have to write on the computer or on the pen paper mode?
You have to write it on computer.
Okay, means what? What they meant by essay type? Like any theory questions like that?
So yeah, small theory type. It will be online computer based. So
Okay,
your
okay.
exam will be computer based. Yes.
Oh, okay, okay. So like basic theories and all, what should we refer for that? Attending that type,
So
just
whatever
to
is given
know.
in the lectures now, that only.
Okay,
Okay, and assignments.
okay, okay,
So you have to prepare the assignments and
okay,
the lectures.
okay, madam.
So solve this question, everyone. Okay, chalo, let's solve. So yeah, it's simple. First is IB. First we have to find out IB, right? Which is equals to VB by RB. So 1.5 divided by 75, which is 20 milliamperes, right? Then we have IB, we know. Then we have to find out the value of IC. So for value of IC, is there any other way? So how did you solve for IC? Can anyone tell me how did you solve for IC?
Now, once we find IE and IB, IE is IC plus IB. So IC is IE minus IB
Okay,
by basically KCL.
okay, and 1 second. -9.
मैम हाउ कैलकुलेट आई
What?
आई को कैलकुलेट कैसे करेंगे ये बता दीजिए.
I को I किस कौन सा I?
आई ई
I
मीटर करंट.
हाँ IE के लिए we see 12 is given right here. V is given to you already. V is 1.5 volts and the resistor is given to you. So we'll find out the value of IE first, right? And after finding out the value of IE, you can find out the value of IC, right? I'm looking at this thing. So 9 plus 1.5. How did you get IC? Someone was telling me how they got.
मैम आई इज इक्वल टू आई बी प्लस आई सी. आई ई और आई बी फाइंड कर लेंगे, उसके बाद उसी में से सब्ट्रैक्ट कर देंगे.
But you do. Acha. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
beta is not given to you. Ha. ठीक है. So I minus. Ha. Yeah. Solution is little bit confusing. Let me delete this thing. becomes confusing little bit. Yes, so first we'll find out IB. IB is VB by RB. So this is 1.5. We already know. We know 0, which so we will get IB, right? Then we'll find out IE, which will be 12 minus VE by 4.2. We'll apply KVL here in this branch. So we get 2.5 milliamperes. And IC will be how much? IC will be IE minus IB is equals to IC. So from here we got the value of IC, which will be equals to how much? IC will be equals to how much? 2.4248 milliamperes, right? After finding out the value of IC, will you be able to find out VC? We already know the value of IC, right? IC into 2.75 plus minus 9. VC is equals to how much? IR plus this voltage, and this voltage is how much? Minus 9 volts. So you will be able to find out which will be equals to minus 2.18 volts. Any doubt here? समझ में आया क्या हुआ यहाँ पे?
Yes, ma'am.
What about others? समझ में आया? देखो हमें VB दिया था, राइट? तो हम सबसे पहले हम IB निकाल लेंगे. ये तो सेमी ब्रांच है ना? तो हम IB निकाल लेंगे सबसे पहले. IB निकाल लेंगे, उसके बाद हम IE निकाल लेंगे यहाँ से, है ना? 12 यहाँ VE हमें दे रखा है. VE is 1.5 volts, राइट? तो 12 माइनस 1.5 डिवाइडेड बाय 4.2 कर दिया, तो यहाँ पे हमारी IE की वैल्यू आ गई, IB की वैल्यू आ गई. तो विल बी एबल टू फाइंड आउट IC, विच इज IE माइनस IB इक्वल्स टू IC, राइट? तो 2.5 milliamperes divided by 20 microamperes, it is equals to 2.48 milliamperes. अभी हमें IC आ गया, IC की वैल्यू आ गई हमारी. तो हमको यहाँ माइनस 9 वोल्ट दे रखा है, हमें VC निकालना है. VC will be equals to IR plus the voltage here. So in this branch, so this will be equals to minus 2.18 volts, right? Any doubt? Guys, any doubt here? So yeah, it became a bit confusing because IB was given. So since IB is not given in the question, I don't know why it was given here. So anyways, we'll be solving this question like this and we'll be able to find out the solution. Okay, any doubt?